4 to go.
It sure was nice of Adrian to volunteer us to take over these Seabees hot rods while their grease monkeys are on a 5-day leave.
Well, that's our glorious leader. Always thinking up ways to make this a real fun war. Ow! What happened?
Oh, I skinned my knuckles on that darn transmission cover.
Kowalski, go in for love.
I always go in for it, but I never get much out of it.
Oh, it must be Bush. I'm knocking things off and don't even know it.
Hey, doll.
Over here, Stanley.
Oh, hey, what do you say we take off and hit the beach for some fun and frolic?
No can do. We have 4 more Jeeps to finish.
Roberta, would you please be careful?
I'm a skipper. I wasn't anywhere near it.
Of course. The tools just fly off the shelf all by themselves.
That one did.
Wait a minute. What's making it do that?
Poltergeists.
What are poltergeists?
Oh, they're just prankish spirits. In German, it means noisy ghosts.
Ghosts!
Poltergeist, you know, like gremlins. Oh, now, beautiful. They're just playful spirits. There's nothing to be scared of. They never harm people.
Oh, yeah, when tools float around in the air and horns blow and Jeep hoods go up and down, if I want to be scared, I'm going to be scared.
I've got a feeling you're afraid of the wrong playful spirit. I think it's our beloved Commander Adrian.
Lieutenant, don't you think that you're a little old for Mumbly Peg?
Well, sir, if I'm too old for Mumbly Peg, you're too old for tricks.
Tricks? What tricks?
And knocking things off shelves, knocking the tools off the workbench, making things float through the air. Really, sir, if you want us to get these Jeeps finished, I suggest that you Skipper, look!
You got them half scared to death.
I had nothing to do with it.
You didn't?
We have all just witnessed a psychic phenomenon.
A what?
A manifestation of the occult. That's the spirit world at work.
Sir.
What?
Sir, maybe the whole thing is just some kind of a trick that the waves are playing on you.
Don't be ridiculous, Beasley. Do you think those silly gobbets could fool me, a master on psychic phenomenon?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize that you were interested in spirits that aren't bottled in bond.
Well, actually, my interest in the nether world is quite profound. My wife and I often attended as many as 1 seance a week. Yes, yes, poor Bobo. Only way she could get me to hold hands.
I mean, sir, she is kind of a spook. I mean that she has this haunting beauty.
Yes, she has that. Interesting thing is that with all those seances and all those communications, I have never seen anything so startling as this phenomenon we have just experienced. Now, one of those waves is actually psychic. It's got to be. The poor child probably doesn't realize it herself. She doesn't. No, and perhaps that's just what I'm looking for.
Listen, I am sure it is, sir. What is?
Well, you see, don't you realize, Beasley, that psychic is only an O removed from psycho? If I could get rid of one of those waves on a Section 8, I might be able to get rid of them all. Yes.
Sir, you have done it again.
Oh, well,
I mean, sir, if the Japanese had your devious and twisted mind, we wouldn't stand a chance.
Let's not get carried away, Beasley. Let's just be grateful that I'm on our side.
did I tell you?
You're right, Ann. It's definitely not a trick.
So what's the big deal? It's like I keep telling you, it's just some guys having a few polters.
Adrian said it was a psychic phenobarbital.
I don't think it can be psychic phenomena or poltergeist either. That's a real gas hose floating around in real air.
That's got me real scared.
Ann, do you mind if I take this and have it examined?
Mine. If you wait a minute, I'll have it gift wrapped.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Sir? Sir, how are we going to be able to tell which one of the girls is psychic?
Well, you have to tune yourself into her, Beasley. You have to feel the vibrations from her psychic antenna, so to speak.
Oh, well, sir, if that's all, then we don't even have to look any further, because that blonde, Roberta Love, has the most gorgeous antennae. I mean, I vibrate like wild.
That is...
Sir, I'm tuned into her like gangbusters. I mean, sir, it's like boing.
Beasley, I can't cut!
Beasley, don't ever make me use that disgusting Navy talk again. Please.
Oh, can I do something for you, sir?
Oh, no. Carry on, Lieutenant. Carry on. You know how I like to keep my finger on the pulse, know what's going on in every phase of my command.
Can I do something for you, Ensign, honey?
Oh, no. I just came over to tune in. I wanted to check your vibrations. I mean your antenna. What I really mean is, what wavelength are you?
That will be all.
Oh, yes, sir. Sir, I mean, talk about vibrations. Now, that blonde is psychic from head to toe. I mean, she really puts out a signal.
Will you please hush up and take that thing off? You're out of uniform.
Sir, look what Stanley did. He rigged up a foot pedal so we could use both hands on the spray gun.
Stanley, how very clever of you. I know you haven't been spending much time in the kitchen lately.
Haven't been spending much time in the kitchen, but what are you beefing about? You've been living off the fat of the land. No, but check that. You are the fat of the land. Enough is enough already.
Stanley, don't get hurt.
Oh, don't worry, beautiful. If there's one thing I can handle, it's a poltergeist. It's the only thing I outweigh.
Oh, sir, I'm so sorry, sir.
This is getting to be a rather messy war. Now, Beasley, I want you to bring the waves in here, one at a time at about 4 o'clock. Tell them it's for a security checkup or something.
4 o'clock, aye, sir.
Meanwhile, I will set up some of the tests for psychic powers. For example, what is this first card?
Oh, that's the 4 of clubs.
And the second?
That's the 10 of diamonds.
The third card, Beasley?
3 of spades.
Beasley, it's you. It's you. How long have you had this psychic power?
Oh, it's no power, sir. Don't you remember you asked me to stack the deck for your solitaire game?
Hey, yeah, you go in there, Chubbo. What's this all about, anyway?
Oh, well, Commander Adrian is going to give the girls a test to see which one of them is psychic. Psychic. And then, you see, it is psychic to psycho to Section 8.
Beasley.
And, sir, I will be through in just a second. Then it is Section 8 to discharge. Then all the girls will be shipped home stateside.
Beasley.
What is it, sir?
That is restricted information,
Oh,
you
I-
numbskull. Sammy, I do hope that you will not
Sir!
do any of this.
Me? Why, do you think that I'm some sort of a common gossip? Why, you can certainly rely on me. I am the soul of discretion. I would never say anything about psychic to psycho to Section 8 to goodbye waves. certainly could rely on me. Would I say anything about psychic to psycho to Section 8 to goodbye Wade?
That's no good, low-life, sneaky officer and gentleman.
So that's why he's been hanging around. Boy, if I'd known that, I'd have made him vibrate. What are we gonna do, Skipper?
He wants a psychic. We'll give him one. By the time we're through with him, he'll be ready for a Section 8. All right, which one of you'd make a good contact for ghosts?
Hey, Lieutenant, how about me? I mean, I worked with a mind reader for 8 months before I quit.
Why'd you quit?
Well, I found I could read his mind.
You're right, Lovey. You're perfect for this pitch. Botnick, go over to the radio shack and pick up a two-way radio. We're gonna wire Roberta.
Wire me? What for? I'm right here.
Well, you're not exactly all here, Roberta, but enough to give Adrian a short circuit. Botnick, is that the antenna?
Uh-huh. Adrian will be able to hear us through the speaker here in the radio. But for us to be able to hear him, I'm going to have to find some place to hide this microphone.
Oh, I'll find someplace to hide the microphone.
Botnick, why don't you go and see if Stanley's all set, huh?
Oh, okay.
Gee, Lieutenant, do you really think this is gonna work?
I can practically guarantee it. Adrian's so sure that one of us is psychic, he'll believe anything. Okay, Botnick, we're all ready in here. Let's test it.
Just press the button and talk.
Okay. Commander Adrian! Commander Adrian, can you hear me down there on Earth?
That's fine, Stanley. Now try it with a French accent.
Monsieur Adrien, it is with great pleasure that I talk with you.
Hey, how am I doing?
Well, fine, Roberta. Just keep it up. Listen, Mary, can you make Stanley's voice sound a little more hollow?
Yeah, I can put a filter on it. Now try that, Stanley.
Monsieur Adrien, this is Napoleon. How's that?
Fine. Get out the broomstick. Roberta the witch rides again.
First, we'll start off with the cards. Then we'll move on to the other tests. Come in, come in, come in.
Lieutenant Morgan sent me over. Something about security checks, sir?
Yes, that's right, Miss Love. Beasley, get her form.
Oh, get it, sir. I can't take my eyes off of it. I mean, have you really ever looked at her? Oh, yeah, yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Now, Miss Love, just for fun, see if you could guess what the first card is there.
4 clubs.
Or, well,
Oh, but that was just a lucky guess, sir.
oh, well, that's, well, how about the next one?
Oh, I wouldn't have any ideas, sir. 10 of diamonds.
If he goes past the 3 of spades, we're dead. That's as far as I heard him go with Beasley.
She's supposed to start moaning after 3.
Well, that shows definite psychic power. She's got 2 right. If you could get the third one. Wait, now look, my dear. I want you to think about this. Think about it. Concentrate. You got any ideas, any thoughts coming to you?
Well, sir, the only card I can think of would be the 3 of spades.
Well, now, my dear child, if you could get 4 out of 4...
Oh, Commander, you faint. I mean, in your presence, I feel there's a strange feeling coming over me.
Sir, I told you she is the one. Do you remember I said it was the blonde with the gore? Sir, look, she has fainted.
No, she hasn't fainted. She's simply gone into a trance.
Adrian, Monsieur Roger Adrian.
Who is that?
Is that you, Roger? This is Auguste Escoffier.
Escoffier, the famous chef. Beasley, did you hear that? That's Escoffier. He wants to talk to me.
I am just glad that he made the call person to person.
Yes, Monsieur Escoffier. What could I do for you, sir?
Take over. Roger, is that you?
Who's that?
Roger, speak up. This is Bobo.
That's my wife. What are you doing coming through? You're not... Are you, Bobo?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm holding a seance right here at home.
Adrian, mon ami, where are you?
Right here, Monsieur Escoffier. Don't go away.
Roger, speak to me. I know you can hear me now. Roger!
You please get off this frequency. Go vibrate someplace else.
Adrian, mon mon ami, I want you to have my secret recipe for mousse café.
Oh, you see, well, Beasley, get a pencil.
Sir, what's happening to Miss Love?
Well, I don't know. Just don't stand there. Do something, Beasley.
Well, do what?
Try a glass of water in the face. Ooh. My face, Beasley. I don't know. Now, stay in that trance until I get the recipe from Escoffier. Get back in your trance. That's an order.
Adrian.
Yes, who is it?
This is the spirit of Roberta Love.
The spirit of Roberta Love. Yes, spirit?
For further contact, I need a friendlier atmosphere. I do not like it here.
Anywhere you say, spirit.
Oh, the seance. A seance where friendly spirits have gathered.
Oh, sure. You bet your life we'll do that. We'll hold it in the motor pool. We'll hold a seance right in the motor pool.
I'll talk to you later then, tonight, Adrian.
Oh, yes, okay, tonight. Oh, spirit.
Yes?
I wonder if I could have another word or two with Escoffier before you go.
Sorry, your party has been disconnected. Tonight.
Sir, you did a great job. And with me as witness, you will have no trouble in getting Miss Love out of the Navy.
What? Get this wonderful wave out of the Navy? What's the matter with you, Beasley? Have you gone psycho?
I sure hope we can find out what's causing this. We're all getting spooked.
What does it down on the left read now?
12, 11, 10. It levels off at 10.
There's a drop of 12 volts.
Well, what's that mean?
I'll know a little more when I get a meteorology report from Comfleet.
How about this picture of Adrian's wife? No wonder he enlisted, huh? You think the boys of photography blew it up big enough?
It's fine, Stanley. Give it to Botnick. He knows what I want done with it.
Max, what are you doing tonight?
Nothing. Why?
Well, how would you like to hold hands with me?
Exactly what did you have in mind?
A seance.
Well, you all know why we're gathered here. Medium machinist mate Love has agreed to hold her first seance.
Yes, Miss Love, I have prepared a list of people that I wish you would try and contact. Now, the first one is the famous Hawaiian chief, Haka Hui. He invented the luau. Last known address was Oahu. He died in the middle 1800s. And then there's Masielo. He was Louis XIII's personal chef. You'll probably find him around Paris somewhere.
Oh, sir, don't forget Emperor Ling.
Oh, yes. The great emperor, Ling Ting. He was, he died in the year 8, I believe. And the secret oppressed duck died with him. I'd appreciate it if you get that.
And the commander will make it worth your while. Can you give old Ting-a-ling a ring?
As a matter of fact, Miss Love, if you can get in touch with any of them, I will see that you get a field commission.
Oh, gee, sir, I don't think...
Everybody hold hands. She's going into a trance.
Aloha! Aloha, nui. Adrian, me, haka hui. Aloha!
Haka Hui, great Hawaiian chief inventor of the luau and the poi and all those other goodies.
Adrian, Monsieur Adrian, Auguste here. I have been trying to get through to you all day.
Auguste! Escoffier, for heaven's sake, Auguste. Wait. Could you hold on just a minute?
Roger, you haven't sent me my
Roberta, if you get rid of Bobo, I'll make you an admiral.
Adrian, you wish to speak with me or not? I'm in the middle of preparing a luau, and I've got to go stick the apple in a pig's mouth.
That's right, Hoggle. As a matter of fact, that's one of the questions I wanted to ask you. What sort of an apple do you is it a golden pippin or a delicious one?
Roger, speak to me.
Bobo, will you please stop talking to Hooey?
This is Emperor Ling.
Ling Ting, great Emperor Ling.
Adrian, Monsieur, Adrian, I have a friend here with me, Monsieur McHale.
Hooey, could you please talk to Emperor Ling? Just chat for a few minutes. I have to talk to Massilo. Are you there with a Scoffier? What a dinner that must be.
Roger, if you don't answer me the second, I'll... Roger, I see a woman there with you. What are you doing with that redhead?
Bobo, will you please? Bobo, haunt somewhere else.
Adrian, this is Josephine. Napoleon and I want to sit down to dinner, but you are holding up a Scoffier, yes?
Oh, pardonnez-moi, Monsieur Scoffier.
Aloha, Adrian. I've got to get back to my Malahini pig.
Adrian, what you want to know about Black Dog? Monsieur Adrian, Napoleon and Josephine are calling me.
Commander, look! Roger, for the last time, get away from that redhead.
Bobo, why don't you... Look, Hooey, would you exchange recipes with a Scoffier for a moment? And Ling, just hold on a second, will you? Now everybody, Massilo, I'll be right back. And if I can catch my wife, save a place for me at the table with Napoleon and Josephine.
Here comes Adrian.
Bobo! For heaven's sake! What in the devil is going on here?
Adrian, where are you? Oh, Commander!
So I am to believe, that no one here, absolutely no one is psychic, huh?
That's right, sir.
It's like I kept telling you, poltergeist.
Poltergeist, nothing.
No, sir, not poltergeist.
What?
Well, you see, Ranakai is over some underground rivers.
Ranakai is over some underground.
Yes, sir. Now, meteorology reports located some high electrical storms up in the stratosphere. Now, the storms and the water created a magnetic field right here in the motor pool.
Right in the motor.
Yes, sir. Now, if you recall, all of the objects that either fell, floated, or moved were of metal. Well, that's it. Well, it won't happen anymore, sir, because the storms have moved on.
Perhaps that storm has moved on, but this storm has just arrived, and believe you me, I am going to order a court-martial for all of you because you shot your commanding officer down in flames. On second thought, case dismissed. Everybody out. Go on. Bobo? Is that you, Bobo?